Hello, this is Wendy Kessler, your Close to My Heart maker, and welcome back to the Renovated series. Today, I'm going to show you what I did different with the Let's Party card making workshop. So, this is what the cards look like, and then here is the Stampin' Thin Cut. So, I'll show you here the stamp set, and then these thin cuts. Happy birthday. So, that's the unique part of that set, and this stamp and thin cut is exclusive to the card making workshop. So the first card, I'll show you the original. This is how it is designed. So it has this kind of offset background paper there, and the stamping, it's got some drawing accents on the birthday die cut there. So this is both the happy and the birthday are those die cuts, and then the sparkles. And what I've done is, so this one I'm just going to show you because I put this paper like angled it the opposite direction. So instead of angling this way, I angled it this way. So I just wanted to leave that and show you that if you did it that way, it looks just fine. So there's that one. Then this one, I used this paper right here and flipped it over because it's confetti on the back, and then I just left this piece off, centered it, and used the same sentiment in the middle. And then the last one I did horizontally. I used the same papers that you cut here, just lined them up there, cut them to fit, and then I did add this bluebird cardstock on the top and bottom. They're just strips, so it doesn't take much cardstock, and you do have enough in your kit to make to use that. Do a little extra for that one. Okay, then the next card, card 2. Here's the original design. This is a great card layout for using up scraps. So you notice all the just different pieces in the background there to create the base for this card. Has some stamping on it. I cut my stamp to do these. So here's my stamp. This is one stamp, and I just cut it between, there's enough space there, and then I put the whole thing on my block, and I took the ends off to stamp day. I actually put it's your and day all on one stamp block so that's lined up. Then I went back and I put the entire stamp, the original stamp, on my block again, and then took day off of the block from the center, and then those two arrows are left there, and they're lined up to ink it in blue and stamp it there. Okay, so that's the original. Here's my first card. I added a little bit of bluebird on the background to give it more of a base, and that's the only thing I did different there. Oh, and I did change the strips around a little bit in these. The second one I accented with yellow, so same thing but with yellow, so you get the blue and the yellow there. And then this last card, I made a full background in bluebird, and this did take extra cardstock. And you can use any color for background that you want. I left the blue. I just did it on the dark side, and then the background is on the light side because we have two tones colored cardstock. So that's an option there, and I think that looks fine. And then this one I left it's your uncolored, just because it's a heavier card base. I wanted to leave that lighter. So there you have those. Our third card is this one. Got your pattern paper in the background. This is part of the stamp. We've got the thin cuts, and then these balloons are stamps, and they have the different strings that you can stamp on them. You can also bend the strings a little bit if you need to move them around. Just bend it on your block and set it, and it will stamp as you need it to. So this card, I really liked the design, so mine do not look much different than this, just because I like this design so well. So you're going to see very, very subtle change on this one. I added this stitched border around the outside. So it's the only thing I did different there. And then these last two, I made the same, And I liked the extra detail on the word birthday, so I did that as well as the stitching. So just a very simple thing. All you need is a black journaling pen to do that. So no extra to add on for that one. And then our last card is a slimline. So this one has the pattern paper, a little bit of doodling there with your Le Pen, then the thin cut, and use the marker to color the heart, and then to also color in those words. So there's that one. My second one is very similar. I noticed that this was over on this side for this cut, so I chose to use that piece and just flip it around and put my sentiment on the opposite side. Then the next couple, I flipped this around. So this paper is the birthday card, birthday decals, icons on the front, and then it's confetti on the back. So I just flipped it over. You could also use any type of sentiment in here or add a stamped image or whatever to make this card different if you'd like. I moved the sparkles a little bit. I like them on this strip there, so that's what I did for that one. And I also did the accent on the thin cut. And then my next one is just the same but the opposite way. So you can pick which side you like best. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to show that you can do either side. And so those are the finished cards. So I hope you've enjoyed this Renovated series and will join me again. So until next time, have a great day.